we're back. We just had to do a quick restart to make sure the stream runs smoothly throughout the day and throughout the weekend. So we had to do a quick restart there. So, I mean, do give us feedback. We would love to deliver the best available quality to you guys at home watching the stream. So next up,
it must be a team. Look at that.
Yeah.
Shanghai 100.
So it looks like this is a local fighting game team, Shanghai 100. Shanzhu versus Wuang.
It's a pretty cool name, in all honesty. I like it.
I love it. It's representing their local city. Very nice use of the crouching medium kick to avoid the drop kick timing. Was not able to punish the finish there.
But suddenly uppercut on reaction. Definitely on purpose. No luck involved here.
And
the
butt counter jump in, but it is anti-throw setup, so it's a kind of the same concept how Tokido does a jump in and then does a tatsu. But yeah, one thing, that was a very good technique at the beginning, being able to low profile yourself to dodge the fully charged drop kick by Mika. And you're able to actually fully punish afterwards. So the players are well aware of it. They might be training partners, you never know, since they're from the same team.
They might have made an agreement and said, hey guys, this is a wild match. I'll do the other side,
But these guys are playing out for the prize money here. There's no mercy. Laura, Shanzhu doing very well with the life lead. Don't have to do anything risky there, and
you know that Laura player just became like 100% like set play right there.
Yeah, I mean
the first game was maybe he was
Laura,
a little bit nervous. Right. Yeah. I guess when you hit combos, everything just suddenly works out.
Very nice.
That's definitely it.
Very quick and dominant performance by Shanzhu there. Quickly going to rematch Wuang. Maybe confident with his Mika. Here comes the throw and the setup.
I mean,
oh well, reversed by her own command throw.
Both characters don't have any wake up, so it does seem that whoever is better at stopping them. I'm not sure that's
technically a wrestler. Wow, really? Alright, very definitely. That's seen and dodged the Peach. That is button. There she is. Of a mistiming on the setup there. I'm not sure if it was meant to do the neutral version. Oh, there's gonna be a kill. Yeah, that's gonna be. Oh, almost. We both saved by the damage scaling. And Mika finally getting the first round.
I can see that Mika adapted. Like he was a little bit nervous before making rash decisions. Now it looks a little bit solid.
I'm seeing a lot of jumping as well, and it is very risky against characters like Laura. She does have a very good anti-air. Once again, getting caught by Laura's pressure right now. Another overhead crush counter. Let's see if Wuang is able to use the V trigger. Oh, and it whiffs the commander. No combo from that. Well, risky sweep there. Yes, no life left for Wuang to defend. So this is match point for Shanzhu.
Fight.
Here at Shanghai, China. Really,
I would like to see the Mika player use a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a bit. Wow, I didn't know where she was landing.
He heard us.
Yeah,
he heard me a little.
He's very frustrated right now.
Like,
he
okay,
just
Kim,
used
I got it.
EX Peach 3 times in a row consecutively.
Now I want to use
you can see the player's frustration in the gameplay. I mean, that tells a lot, right?
It seems like he got really excited that he landed the first one.
Yeah.
He just wanted to do it again.
He might be thinking this might work and just keep doing it. I mean, it will work in certain situations, but it is very, very risky to keep using your unsafe
Okay, we are going to
moves.
restart again, and we'll see you guys real soon. Less than a minute.
See you guys soon.
Are we off now? Okay, give me a different message for when we're on.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know when we were on and off or anything. And I gotta pee.
Don't say that on stream, please.
We're not on yet. He's gonna give us a message when we're on. Good? Okay.
Oh, wow. Are we back now?
I guess so.
Oh, we are back. Hello. So, we are back. Sorry about that little hiccup there. We are just trying to adjust the format of the stream, although the testing was fully done. Looks like they've provided us a second line for the internet so that we had to like just make a quick adjustment for the stream quality to be done. So we'll be standing by this. Players are also affected by this, but we'll be able to get this throughout the day very quickly, so no concerns about that. But do stand by to give you all the updates as much as possible. And do keep an eye out on the social medias. We should be able to provide you updates throughout Twitter or Facebook under Capcom Fighters. So do retweet if you see anything that we announce, so that more of the viewers are aware. So
looks like we are back to bracket 1. Tokido, if you were looking towards your left, Tokido was doing stretches for a good 10 minutes or so.
All right.
Take another Vega. Cola 3, 2, 1.
I mean, he is pretty much the favorite of the tournament alongside some of the other prominent players here in the venue.
This might be winners finals. According to our challenge bracket, they're on opposite sides
of this
of
bracket,
the bracket.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Still 2 out of 3 guys. Okay, so then maybe Tokido, he just had to be, or if he wins here,
right,
he would have been just 2 Vegas.
So he is playing against Xiao, also known as Cola321. There's another person with a number on the name. You should be proud.
Yeah, I mean, we have a connection already.
Here comes the first match between Cola321 versus Tokido. I believe Xiao is, along with a lot of Xiaos in China, for example, Xiao Hai, Shaolong, Xiao Hu. There's so many Xiaos in the fighting game community in China. Most of them have a very, very long history of fighting games. So hopefully they're able to show their performance in Street Fighter V as well. Oh. Right now, we are able to see one of them against Japan's greatest Tokido. Of course, playing Ryu. Cracking the first round.
I mean, he still looks very, Tokido looks very, very comfortable. I think naturally though, Balrog has to play the counter style in this game since he definitely excels in the normal range.
Balrog in Japan, Vega for us.
Yes, sir. Is it also Vega in Australia?
Vega, it is for everywhere else but Japan.
I see.
Yes, just a fun fact, guys. Anyways, so Xiao is trying to press a lot of buttons, trying to space out and see if he can whip punish any. But Tokido is playing very patiently right now.
See, it's this range where the cloud player wants to be because he feels very comfortable.
Oh, with
roundhouse, there we go.
Big
Off
damage.
the wall, please. No.
Misses the stun opportunity. That is big, and he's able
Super?
to just super from here. That's gonna be.
But he's not
almost
dead yet. Not dead yet.
Almost.
He can still tech roll to get out of there. This is good. This is good for him. Why would he do that?
That is safe. That is not safe. And he could have just done a raw super there.
He might have went for crouching hard punch, but then pressed forward accidentally or down forward.
Very unfortunate because yeah, Xiao Bao did have the full meter to do one attack into super that would have been able to give him a chip kill victory because Tokido has just depleted his V trigger meter, so he won't be able to do any reversals on it. Xiao Bao made the wrong decision there. Unfortunately, Tokido taking full advantage of it. A lot of jumping pressure by Tokido. Nice. I'm not sure if that was reactions, but good prediction regardless. Whiffs the command throw. Was able to confirm the medium punch into a full target combo. Now Tokido with the V trigger activated. Oh, it's the random slide. Nice crosscut there. Tokido Tokido does have full meter. He is not afraid to use it as long as it grants him victory. That's gonna be the jump in. Doesn't even need the meter to kill.
He's just like in the previous round, he did a sudden V trigger.
Right.
In that one, he did a sudden V skill on prediction of something, obviously. But I think if he calmed down a little bit, it looks like his player style is not really working towards Tokido. Tokido, I mean, he approaches it very slow in the beginning, but now he's turning it on.
Very nice. Ooh. Let's see if Xiao has any setups or pressure tools.
Ooh.
Oh, very nice by
That's
Tokido.
That's the answer right there.
So doesn't even have to react to it. You can just jump and press the medium punch straight away, and it'll be active enough to interrupt the flying Barcelona. Very nice. Oh, the jump in. Oh, it didn't connect in time. Yeah. If he did the heavy kick, the angle would have been enough to hit him. And that's gonna not kill. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys, for predicting the life bar, but Tokido was able to finish the game and taking it to qualify in this in the winners of the group number 1. So soon later we should have the rest of the matches in the losers bracket. But let's see if we are switching any of the pools.
What do you think Xiao could have done to take the win? Like, what was he struggling with in that match?
Because he is fighting against a fireball character, what I would have wanted to see is more of a defensive game rather than trying to be way too offensive. Like, I did see a lot of jump-ins there, and most of them was really unnecessary. I think because, I mean, obviously, if you're playing against Ryu, he has very good anti-air that's invincible. What I wanted to see to react to fireballs and probably stop the amount of fireballs that Tokido was doing. I know either going through with the EX rolling flash, or being able to use the V trigger more safely so that he could do the jump version and then he can, you know, do a combo afterwards as well. I mean, the jump version, because it evades fireball, the standing V trigger will go through the fireball. There was a lot of options where he can play on within a distance due to his nature of long normals, but I think he was always trying to get up close, and Tokido, I think he was well aware of that. So very nice work by Tokido there.
You know, it's very strange for newer players to suddenly play these established players who they've been watching on stream.
Right.
And
I can understand that feeling very much, yes, because I've been through that too. A lot of times. I'm kind of used to it, but I mean, it's, I guess, if you have a little bit of respect for that player, I think it does actually affect you in a tournament play. Like, you sometimes kind of train yourself unconsciously, knowing, oh, he might do something incredible. But I mean, at the end of the day, we're all people, we're all humans. So at most, I mean, at least bring out the best in you in terms of your own training, and you should be able to play with your heart out and not regret it, regardless of the results. So if you are a fan of this game, come out to events and join the fun in this tournament festivities that Capcom Pro Tour is offering.
I mean, it's one thing to enjoy the game. Please enjoy the game. Be a viewer. Watch the events that we all work very hard to produce. But coming to the event is a completely different experience.
That's right.
Being a competitor, it's one thing that you can't really explain. The excitement, the energy that you feel, it's much different from just watching the event. Right now we have
Momochi.
Bracket 2, who's
against Shanghai 100's Wuang, the Laura player that we've seen before. Now,
this is probably winners finals then.
I don't want to judge Momochi, obviously, but I'm expecting a lot of wake-up DPs. It's just that Laura naturally has a lot of setups after a knockdown. So
please don't think that way if you play against it.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to think that way, but wow, that's a very nice whip punish.
Yeah. No meter usage at all.
Yeah. Momochi would have had the knowledge of this matchup. I just want to see what kind of retaliations he does against certain setups that traditional Lauras play. If Laura player does actually want to take it to a footsie battle, it could go either way. But I mean, Momochi right now is doing work at the moment. EX Fireball is safe. Good spacing.
Okay, safe.
That is safe. Oh, nice jump out. Good read by Momochi. In the corner. Nice hit confirm.
Logan Sama going crazy once again. Somehow he's waking up.
Logan Sama. Yeah, but Momochi with his exceptional hit confirming skills that comes with a lot of training. One tip for you guys, if you are one of those players who want to actually train up on your own reactions of your hit confirms, do go to training mode, and then we should be able, and then use the random block tool on the CPU.
A great tool.
Yeah, if you put the guard option to random, then you should be able to react to your own hits or blocks to train up your reaction times. Good combo by Momochi. Ugh. See, that's another thing. See, he does the medium kick, and he will hit confirm whether if it hit or not, and then he will press the heavy kick to follow up. So very good tool. Ken does have 2 target combos that he can use to hit confirm. Just gotta watch out for the buttons.
There's one thing that's very apparent to me right now. At the start of every single round, Momochi is there just waiting for the opponent. Yeah. Obviously, Momochi is extremely good on offense.
Ooh,
but that offense is always starting
here. Nice, just jumping out. Still a lot of damage. Momochi is, I think, in comparison to before where he actually didn't tech as much, in this matchup, he's doing a lot of jump techs at the moment, you can see. After each pressure that Laura is putting through.
I mean, her ranges for media throws are not involved. They don't involve walking, so he's not going to use it in those situations.
See, the wake up DP, there you go. I mean,
Wuang that was just once, you know?
That was the first one. One is enough, actually, to put off your guard.
Safe, not safe.
Yeah, EX fireball
advantage.
Is safe, yes. +4, I believe, yes. I mean, Wuang is not doing anything wrong, I would say. It's just that Momochi is able to space out and react to a certain gap that he could either tech out or do a DP to interrupt the.
This is his chance right here. He's cornered.
Gets thrown instead.
No, he's in the corner.
And that's unsafe. Yeah, yes, and that'll be it.
It looks. I do believe that means that Momochi is done for the day. He's qualified out of group number 3. Two, I believe. Yes.
So we might continue on to group number 3, where Hitani is.
If you guys are just tuning in right now, we are running groups 1 through 3, but we are starting group 4 very, very soon. The qualifier in group 1 was Tokido.
Right.
Group 2, as you just saw, it was Momochi putting his stick back in his bag. And right now we got Mago. I think it's Mago.
Mago-san, please.
And that is in group 4. Let's see who's in there.
All right, so we'll have a quick preview of the groups 4, 5, and 6, which will be the next pools that we will be going through. So number 4, bracket number 4 has Mago. And we have more local players from Huamao TV. I think it's there's a few Chinese gaming teams here to represent their local players, so that's very nice. Group number 5, we have Singapore's hero, Razer Cien, waiting in line. There's also
in group 6. Oops.
Can just check group 6 as well.
Well, let's go to group 7 real quick. And what's up?
I think we're going to a downtime real quick. Oh no? But we are able to see.
Alrighty, well, let's keep talking about the brackets real quick.
Sure. Just to not, cut off the momentum.
Shanghai is in group 7. Oh, Taiwan. We have a Taiwan representative here, Rockpone. Streams also on Twitch. Me and Onuki and Dwayne. And
Nuki. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is in group 8.
And you? Shermie. Shout out to Shermie as well.
Female Street Fighter 4 Sagat player.
Yeah.
I do believe she plays Ryu in this game.
Yes.
She's very good in Street Fighter 4. I don't know how good she is in this game.
Never underestimate your opponents. That's one rule in tournament.
Yes, sir.
You can never say, oh, this person is easy to beat or this person is very hard. That is already conditioning yourself. So if you play your best and just never underestimate your opponent, you should be able to play your game.
Alrighty.
Just getting ready for the next batch of players. I think Mago is ready on the station. So we're just waiting for the OK from the TOs.
group number 4 over
Shout
here.
out to everybody watching at home as well. Okay. So yeah, Mago, I think he'll play against... Wow, there's an Alex player? Ooh, interesting. I would love to see this. So Mago obviously using Karen.
Karen. Which one did you go with initially when the game came out?
Go with what?
Kareen or Karen?
I thought it was always Karen.
Yeah.
Someone calls it by Kareen?
The announcer does.
Kareen win. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Ah.
This is a real game, yeah?
This is a real game. So it is against Xiao.
Already?
Mago, local Alex player. Interesting. We're seeing a lot of new characters. That's good. A lot of mix-ups in the character roster already before the game even starts. Mago was able to perfect the guy in the first round. Oh, interesting. It happened that quick.
See, before, remember when I was talking about everyone's comfortable range that they are naturally comfortable at?
Yep.
Mago is right there. When he's up close and he's either throwing you or doing counter hits, why does he guess well so much? Because that's what works for him.
It's the range designed for that character, I believe, yes. One interesting fact that Alex does have a
block,
ridiculous jump heavy kick range. That's something you gotta watch out for when he jumps. When you're thinking he's jumping from too far away, his jumping heavy kick will somewhat catch you, so you gotta watch out. So, Mago dominantly taking the first game.
Looking to take another Capcom tournament, just like Taiwan Fighter approximately a month ago. Okay, the footsie battle. Mago scores first attack. Stamina house hits. Ooh, confirm. Follow up. Dash forward. Yes. No throw.
Nice
shimmy. Hey, EX. No. Build meter. Ooh, nice setup. Interesting. Is that new? That must be new. I've never noticed that before.
I think it's just something he's testing at the moment. And it's going to be stun. Yes.
We should see she has 5 active frames because she would have done that after the kick anyway.
Very nice.
Good cross up, yeah.
See, the shimmies has somewhat become a thing, although it existed for many, many years, right? And I'm afraid that when there's gonna be other fighting games released from Capcom later, like the shimmies will become another term. It's called, oh, you're doing a Street Fighter 5, which is not really the case because shimmies existed like in every fighting game as I could remember. So.
Well, let me tell you why the shimmy is so powerful.
It's just becoming highlighted recently. Why is that?
Well, I think because this generation, before streaming and everything,
right.
even recording footage was very difficult. Third Strike wasn't that popular yet, so I mean, only hardcore fighting game players knew about Third Strike. And Third Strike shimmies were quite abundant.
Yeah, because of parries, right?
Yeah. But the reason in this game why shimmies are pretty awesome
it's very awesome.
Because backdash, what does backdash mean? If you get hit out of it, crush counter, right? There's a lot of crush counter like situations, so shimmies are actually quite safe to go for.
So that's something that, I mean, you should take a little bit of time and think out for. Every action, including the movement, has a reason behind it. Backdash right now is permanently just for avoiding throws. At the same time, it is a mechanic so that you can go backwards faster, right? But then because there are tools that are mixed within the system or the mechanic.
Doesn't he say something here that's like
you can't escape?
No, he says something like more corny than that. Maybe I'm crazy.
Yes.
Anyway, game over.
But like I was saying, like it's just that. If you do put a reason to every action that you do, whether it's a button press or movement, you'll kind of put more life into the game, and you'll enjoy the game much more. So, a lot of decision making here whenever you're in a tournament stage.
How long have you been a competitor in Street Fighter?
Competitor, right?
Yeah.
It's a bit embarrassing for me to say I'm a competitor, right? Because I was never a top player. I was never a good player. I never won anything. But yes, I did love the aspect of competing.
Mm-hmm. You did?
Yes. Well,
you did?
That's how I'm still playing this game, right?
Yeah.
I did play fighting games competitively since 4 was released. But I was playing fighting games ever since 2.
Right.
So I've been a fighting game player for most of my life. But competing was mainly because I get to meet people.
Yeah.
It's just the atmosphere, really. Gaming aspect, like, it's just that maybe I was more into the social aspect than the game, but then now I'm actually focusing towards the game as well, which has given me more insights of how the competitive players think.
And the production side as well.
Yeah, well, that's just a bonus because it's my occupation.
Well,
right?
my friend, the reason I bring that up is because I would like to play a minigame with you.
Minigame?
Yep.
Is this something that I have to stake something for, or what's going on?
So, if we have a well-known player on stream, let's state as much as we know about the person, a tournament history, play styles, favorite color,
Even favorite color?
Even favorite color?
All right. Curler, by the way, it means Coke in Chinese, in Mandarin.
Thank you.
Curler.
Curler.
All right, so we have Udil, MJS, Hitani. We'll talk about that later. We have Hitani on the stage. This, I believe, is I think it's the final match of group number 3.
Yes. It does seem that he was able to... Is that cut off? Whatever. Okay.
Hitani, of course, will choose his Nekali. And Chuchu with his Xiao. Oh, so he was the Dictator player before, but he's trying out his Xiao first. Xiao versus Nekali?
You do... As you know, I've resided in Japan for quite a long time now.
Right.
I do notice that there's not a lot of Xiaos. There's definitely no Xiaos that are established as being a top player in Japan yet. So
I mean,
let's see how Hitani does
technically,
it.
the character is still new in a way. But let's see if Chuchu has any options to fight against Nekali in a caliber as good as Hitani. So we're gonna just see this zoning play, which is very normal for a Xiao. Like we do hear a lot of people use the word or the term mashing or spamming. But if the character is designed for you to throw a fireball, and there's many reasons behind it, but one of the just dashboard uppercut. Oh, that's very dangerous.
Okay,
a full stun? Yes.
Let me tell you something.
Right.
Okay, so QQ was extremely comfortable for the first 40 seconds, which is a good thing.
With his fireball game, yes.
And I said 40 seconds. 50 seconds was just on time. He lost basically to a sequence.
Yeah, and you fall into that trap of where Nekali is in the comfort zone, then you better be on the defensive, otherwise you're gonna eat it. But yeah, what I was saying is, like, fireballs there's a reason why characters throw out fireballs, right? If the character is throwing out a lot of fireballs, it just means that it's safe to do so. So there's a very good reason why you will see a lot of the same moves being repeated, because the common goal of this game is to gain the victory. If doing the same move is going to assure you the victory, then go for it.
Yeah. Especially if your opponent's going to give it to you.
But
why work hard? Save your energy for later, right?
Exactly. But yeah, Hitani using all the tools available to gain the first victory of the set against Chuchu.
Please don't go to Bison.
If he goes to Bison, okay, in your personal experience, is it worse?
It's not
it's
hard, right? It's not unwinnable, but I do believe that he didn't really lose because of the matchup right now.
Right.
I do think that his decisions up close, good. Yeah. As I suggested, he did. But he went back to Guile.
Oh, he stuck to Guile. That's good.
Yeah.
That's what we want to see.
A little bit more booms, not all the time, but throw him a little bit, you know. Okay,
Ouch.
I mean, that was a risky command grab, but now Hitani has some respect established, right?
See, that creates a mind game in the players now, because now Chuchu has seen that he's going to walk up command throw. He's going to be very cautious whether to throw out a flash kick or not, because he could be baited next time. Right. So that's going to add another kind of mind games within his thoughts for his defensive options on the wake up. Still in the corner, Hitani pressuring Chuchu, non-stop pressuring.
Uses the EX, but take it. You know, you want that round. You don't want to regret that decision later on. And just like that, it's match point. Hitani looking towards having a day to check out the expo over here.
Oh, that's a
Ooh,
good,
there we go.
good opportunity for
One more
Chuchu
hit.
to be able to
The
stun.
uppercut doesn't come.
No
Everyone's
anti-air, but this
expecting
will
it.
be
Okay.
enough, yes.
This is it. Why
Good
did
combo.
you use EX?
Very good combo. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This always happens. Oh, nice. He tried to go for the
Okay,
jump
minus on. Okay. Oh.
Oh, and the bazooka knee.
You
You
know
rarely
that,
see that.
You know that knee is it's not that bad. It's not that bad. We're used to like years
yeah.
of not using it in that way, you know.
But in this game, with the perfect spacing, you can actually get a combo off of it too. So it's really, really nice. As long as you're the master of spacing. But yes, if you do it too close or point blank, it is unsafe. So do watch out for that. EX command throw. Putting him all the way into the
True
corner.
meaty, gotta take it.
Changing sides. The standing medium punch, very good as it is plus. Good sequence of combos. He's gonna
Wow.
sweep.
I
Oh,
like it.
very
One
nice.
more. Oh,
This guy. Oh my god.
Don't-
So good.
oh, he want to get out of the corner. Okay, so he would have taken it.
That was a desperate jump, but it worked out anyway. Chuchu has a
He's
chance.
very glad that he stuck to his decision here. Okay, he's out of there. Ooh, fierce punch.
Yeah, he's adapting.
Okay.
Chuchu is definitely adapting
Beautiful. He
against
went for the
Hitani.
uppercut again.
But we're talking about Hitani here.
No,
Good news.
I'm talking about this guy taking this game and about to tie it up. This is definitely.
But oh, is
it's
it in
okay,
range?
it's
yes,
okay,
it is
it's
in
okay,
range.
It's okay.
It's gonna do a lot of damage. He's still alive.
But he has a follow-up at V trigger. This is the scary part. EX or not, bro. EX or not.
Oh.
EX or not. I'm sorry.
It was a true 50-50 situation. EX or not.
EX or not. What was Mike Ross's new meme that he made? Like,
Did he make a new meme? Ah,
who done did it or something like that? We done did it.
combos. I got those.
That's old, my friend. I mean, come on.
Well,
Don't
did
you-
he say something new?
Yeah, it was something of. He was like using Laura.
Shout
and he
outs
was-
to Mike Ross, by the way. What was he saying? I only,
like we done did it or something like that. Like no, we got though. No, you just said that.
I just said that. Oh my god,
No,
you're confusing
It was
me
him
now.
and Flo, and he was throwing the fireballs, and Flo was like, "Why are you throwing fireballs at that range?" And he was like,
Mike, if you're watching, let us know.
"We'll totally be able to see it anyway."
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, we have more local talent up on the stage, getting ready. I believe we are done with the bracket number 3. So we are actually proceeding to brackets number 4, 5, and 6. So let's have a look.
Ooh, I recognize this guy. This guy, he plays. He's been playing games for a while. Has ever?
Ah, okay. Are you familiar with his choice of character?
No, he always uses a different character. But
Okay.
he played Street Fighter 4 for a very long time, at least.
Another thing, I thought you had some information to spill regarding players' favorite colors or something like that you were talking about. What was that about?
No. I was just thinking before the player that's about to play, while they're button checking, we could just talk about what we know about them real quick. We'll be like 30 seconds to say exactly what comes to mind when we think about the player.
So like general information or history of tournament matches or any highlights that we can remember, I guess.
I mean, I just did it for Has Ever.
Yeah, like
Plays many games.
I
Plays Street Fighter
appreciate
for a long time.
that you remember certain players. That is something, one of the skills that I need to pick up as well. Of course, I do say hi to every player here now and then, but for you to remember certain things, that's very good.
Ooh, he's wearing, is that a Taiwan Fires t-shirt?
Shout outs
Tony
to
Chacha. Dude, this guy has a good stream. I know his name. It's Tony Chacha on Twitter and on Twitch. And it has like he always has at least like 400 viewers like anytime that I'm like
nice.
I'm,
Wait, so he's
check his
Nekali?
thing. He is, yes.
Oh, nice. Interesting. We get to see more Nekali action. Shout outs to Taiwan and the crew coming down here as well.
There's a very confident body language going on here.
All right. So
Okay,
it is.
Nekali Nash, is it right? Okay.
That's correct.
We saw this matchup a lot at Tokyo Blended Matches.
I believe Chacha is Nekali, right? Or what's your... We'll find out soon enough for you guys.
We're going to figure it out soon. But I do believe it's Nekali.
All right, so
I do
Nice
believe that this matchup is one of the matchups that are most common in the game. So even viewers who don't have direct knowledge of playing other people, they can at least watch these matchups.
oh, look at
and
the
learn
backdashes.
something.
reminds me of someone. Backdash, forward dash. Very good use of the mobility that Nash has. Will he confirm?
Okay.
In the corner.
Meaty fireball.
The heavy punch fireball is, I believe, is safest out of all.
Interesting.
Nekali taking the first round.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's see what Nash's approach is right now. Sudden dash grab. Okay. This Nekali is very good at establishing space.
Right. Now, one thing I noticed with Nekali players is that the usage of their V-skill, I do see often that whenever their usual buttons are out of reach, they would typically use their V-skill to continue their pressure. And I guess because it's a unique kind of a fireball in a way, players might not be used to it. And then once they think they're in the safe area, they still get exposed to the changeable directions of how Nekalis use their V-trigger. So it is definitely a tool to continue pressuring, and at the same time it is used for zoning. So very, very nice V-skill that Nekali has. Whoa, he teleported to the front.
Yeah, that's an awkward hit confirm in a way. You know, many players in interviews and such have said that V-trigger Nekali is one of the best.
It's debatable.
It's debatable, but it's pretty good. It's pretty
good. It is debatable, but more on the positive end, where it is definitely good. One complaint that I have is if you do activate it, you cannot reversal. So that is one of the risks that you have to understand. Using the V-trigger does definitely enhance your character, but at the same time, it loses the ability to do a reversal if you are stuck back in the defensive position.
Which is a big deal in this game. See, backdash mainly used when you're in the corner to get out those throw loops.
Yep. To evade the throws, very nice. Both command and normal throws. And the backdashes don't typically make you airborne.
Plus here.
So it is purely for evading purposes for throws. And of course your spacing if you're playing neutral game. It is match point for the Nekali player.
If there are any players here that are very interested in picking up this game as their first fighting game, I do recommend using Nekali. Nekali is a bit straightforward, very, very strong.
Has every tools. He has the pseudo fireball. He has an uppercut.
It's a pseudo fireball, but it's a command. It's not like you can't mess up on the joystick, you know.
Yeah,
so,
right.
So
and also,
also
that slash is also technically a pseudo fireball because it goes through other people's firewalls.
Exactly. Yeah.
He has a command throw. He has an uppercut. He has every tools available to be a Street Fighter character. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Teleport and jump forward. New tech, guys. So Nekali does have a lot of life lead. He can risk maybe at least one attempt to get in, but Nash, because he doesn't have any meter left, it's gonna be a tough battle for him. Pixel health right now.
He needs to make something happen now. The time is now.
And the overhead to finish it off.
And I was completely wrong about the character choice, my bad. But Nekali takes it quite dominantly.
I mean, I do believe Nash does have his ways, but it's just based on the spacing how you engage against a Nekali player that just makes it harder because Nekali just has better options close range. And I guess Nash is more of a mobility character, so. Oh, okay. We are seeing Razer Cien on the stage.
Here we go. You got. I'll give you 35 seconds. Tell me what you know about Cien. When we time you? Ready to go.
Cien is a former EVO champ.
Okay.
And he is from Singapore. He is sponsored by Razer.
Okay.
And his teammates are Infiltration and Fudo. And he had a hairstyle that was quite funky. That's about it.
He had it. Isn't that his current hairstyle still?
Now he still rocks the hairstyle that he was given by the stylists in Korea when he was there for the Street Fighter Crash. I think he likes that style, so he's sticking to that. But why are we talking about? Why haven't you Why have you given me 35 seconds about Cien? What is there so special that you want to give us the information of?
Well, let's see here. Because we're watching people play, right?
Right.
And we also talk about matchups while they're playing.
Yep.
But we need to highlight the players sometimes too.
Of course.
I can't give out his social security or anything like that, but I
It
would like to
is
say
to
that.
emphasize that these players are real people just like us, and they just work hard for their tournament rankings so that they can actually provide you some entertainment for you at home and at events. There's a lot of things to learn as well, and it's very interesting when you ask some interview questions to these players. You get to kind of understand what kind of frequency their thought trains are in terms of how they accept the current game, how they play the characters. They might be playing the same character as you are, but they might be just playing on a different level, literally.
Speaking of that, I would like to interview Cien about this game.
Let's ask his thoughts about the game. Yes, that's good. Very nice of you, man, to bring that up. So we will definitely get some word in with Cien later on the commentary for you guys. So stick around.
It seems, I think the girl in the blue sweater is his opponent.
Oh, okay. So we do have, I think she is Harley in the bracket.
Harley Allen.
Did she beat, or is she from Panda TV? We gotta get a confirmation of that. And she does have the same surname as I do, which is Kim.
Are we doing it, baby?
We are gonna get that confirmation for you guys very soon. Just standing by at the moment. So, okay. So, since Cien's up on the stage, what are your thoughts of Fang? What is the future of Fang?
Well, I'll tell you what came from his mouth. He doesn't believe this character is bad at all. He says he's
Hold on. She is Sua. She is one of the best KOF players in Korea.
Oh,
Yes.
cool. Okay, now my expectations are extremely high.
All right, so I'm gonna probably interview her later and see if, what she thinks about this game. So I believe we have the names switched around. Cien, of course, is Fang,
Round one.
and Sua using Nash.
Fight.
And gonna get that. Oh, the game. This is real. So we're gonna see some fun action there. We want to just. Okay. All right. Let's see the approach how she plays Nash. And my general understanding is Cien should know very well about the Nash matchup since his training partner is Infiltration, right?
That was a well punished ball. I'm very curious, since Infiltration is a world champion, how much does his influence spread, even amongst players that don't play the same game? Is she using Nash because Infiltration is using Nash? And her zoning is real good.
All right.
She takes it, round one. Beautiful.
Round two. Fight.
Round number two.
Okay, Cien's recovering quite well.
Interesting choice of trying to tech, jump tech. I've rarely seen Cien jump tech as well, so yeah. And because Fang's jump arc is very high and long, I thought it would be very terrible for him. But maybe there are situations where you have to use it, so he gets a trade-off back.
Cien's a very cerebral player. I'm sure when he saw this game, he said, "Wow, a character can get poisoned, and I can take advantage of this and make them make mistakes." I'm so sure that was a huge factor why he chose to play
See
there.
how Cien reacted to the forward dash throw? He's got this down.
Wow, from that distance.
That hitbox is very good. It does cover a cross-up range, so yes. Do not be afraid to use that anti-air if you are a Fang player. Wherever the jump arc might be, whether front or back, crouching heavy punch got your back.
Wow, good punish. Okay,
Nice.
so it seems that she's not flustered. It looks like Cien is also not flustered. Fireball loop in the corner. So the thing is that those fireballs there's a huge opening to get hits, so you want to throw him instead of sticking out an attack, because you will get poisoned when he does that string.
I see. Ah, yeah. Well, Sua's using a good
super
use of the Sonic Scythe, the medium kick one, in the range where she makes it safe. Ooh. And yes, people are very surprised of the limb range of Fang, because it is definitely very, very long reach.
Whoa, she
nice.
had the right idea, but Cien, wow, fake cross-up.
Yeah.
Interesting. But in my experience, those fake cross-ups are because you chose to do a regular wake-up. If you would have done a back recovery,
back
no,
roll.
actually, it's the other way around. Sorry, other way
So
around.
if he does the back roll, it becomes
a fake cross-up.
fake cross-up.
Yeah.
I see.
I have several setups like that with other characters too.
All right. So Sua is putting a lot of work in, but Cien taking the first game.
Very competitive match. At the very end, she realized that Fang's V skill goes away eventually, and she was trying to get there. When she backdashed like 5 times when she was full screen.
Yeah.
Cien followed up with the EX roll and for the punish. Avoids the Sonic Boom.
Jumping. Was going to get hit
Fake
by the
cross-up.
poison
Wow,
anyway.
amazing. Good blocks.
Trying to advance forward a little bit with the Sonic Scythe.
I can never spell that word correctly when I need to.
Which Sonic Scythe? Yeah. Shout outs to English spelling.
Ooh, wake up grab.
Wake up grab by Sua.
Whoa, interesting.
Maybe Xiao was expecting her to do the
stand
Sonic
on
Scythe.
house.
Yeah. Good use of the Rio Benda to block the fireballs.
Is that the move? Not
Rio
before
Benda,
that?
the ground trap, the poison trap, Rio Benda. Oh, that teleported to the same side.
He did the shimmy a little bit too early. Got thrown out of the normal. Don't worry about that poison, you know.
That's alright,
Team
it's
is
just a
going down.
distraction. You can still play your game.
Yep.
Sua does have full meter stock at the moment.
If she's able to do that super at the right time to stop fireballs, and Cien's not going to do it at all,
Throw tech.
that's her avenue on taking this round. No fireballs. Ooh.
That's was it? Oh, yeah. And the recovery was a bit too long for that Sonic hit. Cien on match point.
Everybody, every fireball thrower's worst nightmare. When you jump back at fireball, they just take that guess and jump. That's the risk, but that's also the reward of having the fireball.
Gotta be able to know the ins and outs of the moves. It has a lot of risk and reward, so it's good to know that knowledge.
See, we have to keep in mind that Feng is a charged character, you know. Nash is not, so it's not necessarily that he loses the fireball game. You know, Cien is not moving when he's throwing fireballs because he needs charge.
And he's using him at the very efficiently, so he's not like using it all the time whenever it's recovered. He's just looking for the time so he can set up the following move afterwards.
Do you know what his down kick and then kick attack move is on block? You know what I'm talking about?
It is +2.
+2.
Yes.
Very good.
That's why
Because
it
every
is
character.
nice combo into the
CA.
CA. Very easy. But Cien does have full meter as well. Oh, the
went for the
shimmy.
shimmy.
Cien jumping out of that, having none of that. Good activation to make the sweep safe.
Any attack now, especially since Nash is probably not going to have V-trigger to reversal.
And the
anything.
poison is
The super's
slowly
coming.
draining. Oh, they're going to train the fireball? No. And the crouching jab just to survive the second round.
Oh.
Cien still on match point. Sua is putting on very good work. Wait for the lows. You can technically just ignore Fang's V skill as if it's nothing there, and use the opportunity to react to it and then punish when he's actually throwing out the poison.
Well, you know, the number one thing that Fangs want when you get poisoned is for them to just like start cornering themselves, you know?
And the purpose of that to hit the opponent is to gain a bit of your V gauge as well. So it is useful whenever you have the spacing to do so. Good range of the scythe, but the sweep actually knocked him down, so the V trigger can't be followed up. Good anti-air by Sua.
She's an extremely patient player.
Very fitting for a Nash player as well.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah. And oh, there's gonna be big damage.
Hey, EX.
No, it resets.
Reset, throw.
Nice tech by Cien. Cien was able to survive that. Could have been it. Oh, the pokes.
EX.
Oh, and the
Wow.
anti-air. Very nice by Sua, taking the second game. So she has evened up the match against Singapore's Razer Cien. This is very exciting to see someone be able to take a game off of Cien. Let's see if Cien can come strong or if Sua is going to show us.
You know, it's a very cliche thing to say that everyone can win in this game, but it is, in this game, it's the truest thing ever.
This game is kind of designed so that that phrase actually makes sense.
Yeah.
So shout outs to the producers making this game somewhat, you know, balanced, I would say. That's the wording.
Very balanced.
Yeah.
Very balanced.
It kind of puts the players' reactions more to the test rather than the character abilities. So it is definitely a good achievement for a fighting game to have that kind of perk. Nice dashing in under the Nishikyu.
I'm very interested to see her history in, you said King of Fighters? Is that
she was most prominently in the SNK games.
Okay.
But she was a good fighting game player in general. So she was able to adapt a lot of other fighting games. As I believe she just hung around with in arcades and all the gaming cafes. Very nice. And she does have her own stream, I believe. But now, like I can see, she's moved on to the Chinese platform, Panda TV. So shout outs to her doing international appearance.
I do see a change in Cien's gameplay right now. He's not full screen anymore.
Yeah, he's actually trying to be more aggressive.
This is his timing.
Because giving Nash space actually gives Nash more advantage, I believe. So going very close and knowing the fact that Nash doesn't have any invincible reversals, going close might be a good strategy that Cien has thought up. A nice V skill to get V reversal to get out of the corner. Dash in throw.
By the way, guys, if you guys want to beat Spain, it's essential to find out what move you have to chase down his V reversal, because he has weak defense for a reason. All this zoning that he's doing is very annoying, but if you can work hard and you can get... Ooh, nice.
Oh, yeah, the jab.
If you can work hard, you can get in. You know, he has to do with...
oh,
wow,
look at that!
Beautiful.
The dash in and out
throw.
shimmy. He's hopping, he's doing a hopscotch through his own poison to beat his opponent. That is some next level shimmy right there. And yeah, Fang's forward dash doing the little hop is actually short distance, so it kind of works out really good for baiting out certain normals. But good showing by Sua as well. Very welcoming presence here in Shanghai. Shout outs to all the players coming down.
But congrats to Cien for getting to,
he was,
I believe, winners finals.
He was in the danger zone. I thought, oh my god, Cien, please. But then, of course, both players played it out very well, fair and square, and Cien was the victor. So congratulations to Cien for that. And yeah, so Cien was in which number bracket? 5, was it, I believe?
5, yes.
Yeah, so Sua goes down to the losers bracket. We may be able to see her soon. We're going to play out the rest of the matches in bracket number 5, and we might move to bracket number 6 as well. So, we can't. Oh, okay, that's okay.
It's okay.
So we have, right now we have on the stage some of the local players right now, or is that someone that I know? I would have to get the confirmation out there, but yeah. And also, when it comes to, it's only a recent phenomenon, right? But we are seeing more increase of people traveling to play fighting games. Yeah. Like, who would have thought? We are seeing a lot of presence, and especially shout-outs to the Asian ranking and premier events for you know, becoming a platform, and also like an opportunity for us to travel as well, to be either a participant or just to go spectate. I've spoken to some people who just purely travel to spectate their favorite player in person. So that's very good dedication. So I think that both players are ready to go.
Well, let me tell you about one big difference that Asian tournaments, Asian CPT tournaments have. We're traveling to countries where that's not our main language.
Yeah, that's a big thing actually.
I mean, in Europe, English is it's a staple language in many countries.
Somewhat universal, yeah.
Yeah, so you can travel to, like, if I was living there, I can go to DreamHack, I can go to Stunfest, and I don't have to really study up on much. In the States, there's a lot of tournaments as well. Speaking English, then you should be good. Over here, like, I really appreciate, like, the players that I know travel. Like how's your experience so far? Any issues you have? You want number 2?
We all
number
speak the
1.
same language. We play Street Fighter. That's the language we speak. And now this was another group of the name Xiao. So Xiao Hu. It's another very well-known fighting game player here in China. He's the Chun-Li player right now versus Shanghai 100's Exile FYW. So we're seeing a lot of Chun-Li's and Laura's. Looks like it's one of the preferred gameplay styles in the local fighting game community, I believe.
I do have a local Laura player that complains about the Chun-Li matchup a lot.
Right, I see.
I'm not sure if that is a player weakness or not, but it seems like this is a little bit rough at the moment for Exile. Okay. Oh, she's looking for the V-trigger cancel. Did he confirm something?
This is gonna be it.
Yes.
No, didn't have enough meter for CA. Wake up, EX, of course.
It wasn't an EX, it was a V reversal attack. That's just how it works.
No, it wasn't EX because he had armor.
Different motion. Sorry.
That's okay, but Xiao Hu definitely being able to take the victory there, I think he's more knowledgeable in the matchup a little bit.
You know that move that she just did in the wind pose right there? She should have that as a normal attack. She did a little flip that looks like an overhead.
Ah, the third strike overhead? No.
It looks like
isn't the third strike super number 2?
Street Fighter 4 jury move, like a pinwheel, like only one rep of the pinwheel.
Ah, no, that'll make it too strong. There's a reason why that's not there. But anyway, game number 2. Good use of the instant air. Nice. What's your opinion on using V reversals on air attacks? Because usually I'd see most air attacks that gets V reversal are usually safe. So I guess it does put you out of the opportunity of the pressure, but it doesn't really give you the advantage back.
I do believe this is by design. So, of course, if you choose to use your V-trigger to get someone off of you, you do lose that big damage, that comeback potential, but you get it back. Like sometimes, there's many situations where you just used it and you almost have it back already.
Right. I mean, also this is other than the fact that, of course, that reduces your stun gauge, but because I'm seeing a lot of people using V reversal as a desperate defensive option, but I see them being used on an air attack, which I personally think it's a bit of a waste. If they use it on a grounded attack, there's a chance that you can actually knock the opponent down based on if the V reversal does actually.
I'm willing to bet that we're not going to see V trigger Laura all that much. Well, the thing is, when she uses her V reversal and it hits, she starts off exactly what defines Laura as a character.
Right.
Yeah, it's like one of the best things that she can ask for, you know.
But I can see that Xiao Hu has made it out. So we'll be waiting for his next opponent. Congratulations to him. And we also have, I think, in a later bracket, we have Xiaolong, also another good fighting game player here in China.
Fudo looks like he's going to be the one next up on stream.
And speaking of the devil, I said Xiaolong and he's up on the stage. So Xiaolong versus Fudo.
This is
going to be up next.
6, possibly. Can't bring it up at the moment.
So, of course, Fudo well known for his Mika. Now, while everyone is debating whether Mika is like a ham character, random character, if you see Fudo's Mika's gameplay, like
very solid, right?
Yeah, it's like a solid Mika. I'm like, wow, that's very impressive.
I think one of the extremely ironic things about Street Fighter V is, of course, you know, like people think the random element is actually when Mika hits you. She doesn't like just hit you randomly, right? Because there's a built-in like it's like there's crush counters. There's when she does her EX armor move thing.
Right.
Like that's at least -9. I have a 9-frame move that punishes it.
Yep.
So they're not going to do that randomly. But the random part is you randomly guessing wrong where she can apply pressure. That is, let's be honest, safe. Very, very, very safe. Doesn't matter which wake up you choose, and it's an air reset, so you land in the same spot. I get it.
And
but let's focus like on that's what is annoying about her, not that she's a random character.
Yeah, I guess it's very playstyle dependent, but it's just that the fact that once you're able to do a move like that connects, Mika usually has an opportunity for a follow-up or a setup rather.
Yeah.
That puts her in the perfect range and timing so that her follow-up is mostly safe. So you get that kind of concern if you're hit and you're knocked down. You're like, oh my god, it's Mika.
And you don't have a wake-up.
Yeah, that's
That
even
is-
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, do take full advantage of that as this is a Street Fighter. Anything goes. There's no such thing as being cheap. I mean, and also, I personally, I think fighting games are unfair. Is basically a knowledge battle, and of course reactions as well. So Fudo, of course, with his Mika, and Xiaolong with his Ryu.
Very interesting that people before this game came out, when it was in its beta stages, they was like Fudo's definitely using Ryu, and he goes to Mika. It's like- See,
like,
look at these
surprise.
jabs that he's whipping. Those are not like something that he thought about doing just right now. He practiced that in training mode for sure. 4 hours.
Nice
Clean
jumping.
jump. Okay, is it going to be an air reset?
It's
See,
begun.
same situation.
All right, Xiaolong with the solid defense, but he's putting back into the corner. Good spacing by Fudo. Oh my days, and the counter hit giving him the extra hit stun for that crouching short to connect.
In my opinion, he made only one, quote, weird decision in that round. He went
Yeah.
for an immediate command grab. Everything else was very solid.
Once it was put back in the corner, it was all over again.
Actually, I take that back because the throw puts you into the corner, which is what he wants. Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, so I guess that's his alternative decision to fix the situation to his favor. Nice. Didn't bait out the anti-air. Usually certain anti-airs get beaten by the body slam. Didn't dash in to punish the with command throw, unfortunate, but here comes the combo
Hey.
into the corner. Usual pattern. Oh, but wake up throw. Interesting choice.
I wonder what he would have done after the 2 whip jabs. We're going to find out.
Most likely, I would say he will try to back up and bait out of it.
Hey, air grab. Yeah, there we go.
So much damage.
See, and the beautiful thing is there's definitely players in this tournament scouting Fudo, trying to see patterns that they could exploit if they potentially play him. But he just did generic Mika stuff.
Yeah,
and now they have a read on the character, but not as him as a player, you know?
And for us to say that he's a solid, wow, okay. For us to say that he's a solid Mika player, we're not basing on like what just happened. It's just that the way he's able to read the opponent and make his own decisions.
What is
Like,
that?
what-
I have
is
not.
that like a meaty peach? Wow.
It's probably like a different.
It's
Like
one of those
maybe medium
perfect
kick version.
ranges, yeah. One of those perfect ranges where it hits from the tip. You kind of like pseudo makes you safe. But I mean, if you see Fudo's gameplay on his Mika, right? Like he minimizes on the unnecessities, but he does most of the optimal things. Oh, and good confirm on that jab. So yeah, that's why I think what makes Fudo exceptional Mika player.
If I recall, Shaolong was a Bison player in Street Fighter 4.
Oh, okay. I do know of him, but not from Street Fighter.
There we go, wake up uppercut. I mean, don't worry about it looking scrubby. You have to do it against his character. And he didn't do it there, which is good. He made the right read.
Oh, nice overhead. Oh, and the confirms. Fudo's got those.
Okay.
Just like
What's
myself.
gonna happen here? Ooh. Okay, sure.
Yeah, a lot of jabs here, but yeah, Fudo making.
Jab, something. Jab, throw. I see. Okay, so jab, throw.
So maybe it's a timing thing?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it could be a timing thing to do a meaty throw to eliminate the chances of the opponent doing a wake-up attack, like a jab.
So jab, throw is 5 frames. Jab.
Oh, this is going to be big damage. He's going to super. Not yet. He's going to save it. Oh, unfortunate.
He didn't realize that he had super at the moment. That's why he killed that.
I mean, I would have wanted him to do super to actually just, put the advantage on him, but that was unfortunate by Xiaolong. And Fudo will advance to the next game. And we have, I believe that's Mago up on the stage. We're gonna see Mago's Karin.
Mago, SBO, King of Fighters, something champion. I forgot which year it is. There's like a lot of them. CVS 2, 3-on-3, SBO champ. We got second at Evolution.
Good old days of SPL.
Yeah.
rip. Anyways.
There's a tournament series called Toshinsai, and
Toshinsai.
they're trying to bring the arcade spirit back.
Okay. That's good.
Catering to the arcade scene in Japan.
I mean, any effort to not, I wouldn't say the revive is the word, but any effort to actually continue on the legacy is definitely a positive move, I would say. So shout outs to the organizers, yes. Definitely trying to make the scene somewhat more active, and also like so that like developers like Capcom is able to host something like this for you guys to enjoy. A lot of entertainment value, a lot of competitive atmosphere, and of course to continue on the legacy of those professional gamers who grew up in the arcade era. So shout outs to everyone putting work for that.
Mago is definitely an example of one of those players. He didn't just pick up Street Fighter in the age of when stream started. You know, actually, talking about playstyles here, Mago's playstyle was completely different from what you're seeing now. Now his area of comfort, as I mentioned before,
the 2D god, yes.
Yes, was up close, right? Before, for many years, he was using Blanca and Honda in CVS2, C Group, Sagat, Honda, Blanca. These characters, they wanted to keep you away.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, we have to consider there was a glitch called roll cancel where it made every special
that was
safe
a nice
and invincible.
technique. I wouldn't say it's a glitch. But anyways, we have Mago with Karin and Bebe with Nekali. So let's see if nice.
Ooh.
Yeah,
And that is Karen's weakness, right?
yeah, like she doesn't really have a true anti-air unless she burns a meter. So, and also her crouching heavy punch kind of launches her forward as well, so it kind of loses spacing as well if you're not on the right spot. What's scary about Nekali is that his dive kick can kind of put you off the anti-air timing as well, because there's like a slight secondary close. Nice. Oh, and the dash of EX. That's gonna be it, I believe. Yes.
You
Nice.
do know. Mago does struggle against Nekali. I mean, we've seen him at enough CPT tournaments, or maybe not even CPT tournaments. This character gives his character a lot of problems.
A lot of trouble, yeah.
I mean, they excel being up close. So I mean, there is an element of randomness, but he doesn't do that well against some Nekali.
Nice corner combo with an extra damage with the EX Shoken. Nice, and the stun. Mago.
1, 2, 3. Use just 1 meter.
He's gonna burn it. That is
Definitely
definitely worth it. Yes. Get the victory, send him off in the Fei Long bus.
But somehow he is back, and they decide to go at a safe distance. And
But Dashin Bebe definitely putting in work. He's not a player to just ignore upon. He's definitely playing his proper Nekali game at the moment against a player like Mago.
ooh, stops the command dash or shoulder, I think.
He does have full CA meter stocked. Maybe he's able to see some. He confirms into. Ooh, that is safe. Fully charged V skill. And here, Nekali's standing jab, one of the best, I believe. Very good for anti-airs. Very good for just space control. Oh, EX dash gets snuffed.
It's even possible.
Nice
possible
interruption
to
there.
convert into big damage.
Yeah.
By a V trigger canceling it.
Very nice by Bebe there. If you do cancel the command dash from any move but the heavy punch, there is a gap you can interrupt with a jab. So good opportunity seeking by Bebe and taking the first game. Mago's on the struggle right now.
See, there's a certain difficult area in this game that everyone has to deal with. But when there is a sudden a non-setup situation, that to stop a wake-up 3-frame attack is one of the most difficult things to counter in this game. Like, you know it's coming, but you just gotta let him do it or something.
Ooh, interesting choice of end here. Neutral jump into jab. Well, I think that was a medium punch.
The command dash leaves her closer to opponent no matter which wake-up you choose. No EX decides to go closer.
Oh wait, there wasn't jab. Ah, okay. Mago is
ooh, nice uppercut.
trying very hard to put him in the corner, which is working out for him. Good tech by Bebe.
You could jump in. Yeah, that was a good idea. Jump in more when she doesn't have EX.
Yeah.
Or make her use it. Mago looks like he's recovered.
Let's
taking
see
that bus
if
ride again.
he was able to download. Otherwise, Bebe will have to come up with a strategy that he got the victory on the first game. Good anti-air.
Mago's one of those players who's
Cross up
always ready to
connects. This
uppercut.
is going to be very big into the corner already. With short tick throw.
Good punish. Ooh, command grab. One more hit, and this is it.
Oh, and he escapes the stun situation. Mago, bit of a relief there. Now putting Bebe in the corner.
Ooh, that was hard to block.
Yeah. Nice air to air.
See, that was a difficult situation. Who should have jabbed there?
Nicely confirmed on the counter hit. Good use of the heavy kick on the most optimal range.
Almost has full V trigger.
I'm not sure about the jump in there. He put himself in the corner.
Okay.
Using use of the V reversal to make the situation neutral. No, oh, that's right. Oh, this is gonna chip.
This is gonna kill. It's gonna kill.
Yeah, this is gonna chip.
There's no V trigger anyway.
I'm not sure if there was enough gap for Karen to do an EX Shoken, but maybe not enough frames for her to do so.
Definitely something that we should test out. And you guys too can do that.
But I mean, Bebe did burn all of his meter, but it is definitely worth it. It is match point for Bebe, so hopefully, if we see a good performance, he might be able to overcome Mago's current. But Mago does have full meter stocked. Anything can happen right now. Bebe throwing Mago in the corner. Good punish, very nice punish off the sweep.
See, this is like the definition of Capcom Pro Tour right here. Like, I want to see this talent, because this is legit right here. Mago, he's looking good right now, but there was a chance that he could have been eliminated.
Mago
keeping it safe.
Very nice.
Once that V trigger coming, he wants to do Samurai House.
And
ooh, nice whiff punish.
Standing roundhouse.
I like the little pose she does when the game freezes.
Yeah, I mean, the purpose of CPT is also that we can actually seek out those hidden talents, you know, in some regions there may not be a tournament scene for. So shout outs to Capcom for that. We are able to see some exciting matches thanks to the local talent here. In Shanghai, China, G League.
Back in the day, it was like everyone was like, oh man, I heard about this guy.
Yeah.
In China, he's extremely good. But then back then we couldn't really
prove it.
Yeah.
You guys are seeing at
but
home.
now we know who it is.
Yeah, we can
it's
like
Bebe.
Bebe doing very well with Nekali. It's very
oh, it
promising.
what? And jab missed. I am surprised.
Yeah.
Crush counter. What's the setup? Safe jump. Ooh,
that's
safe? I have no idea.
Yeah, I think that's safe because it doesn't do the full animation unless it hits.
I see.
Oh, a bit too far away for the crouching medium punch to connect. It could have been big damage if it did.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be.
That's not it yet.
Yeah, that's
okay,
enough. Doesn't
like
even need to confirm. Yeah,
you know what? If you remember in Goichi versus Justin's match,
where was this?
This was at Xiao.
Ah, yes.
When Karen went for her V trigger follow-ups, Goichi would super. It wouldn't matter what he did, right?
Okay. Yes.
I'm curious if that's a universal thing with many characters, and we just need to know what move that is.
Ah, right. Okay. So that's like a gap.
She has the one where she does the elbow. She's plus, right?
Yeah.
She has the go behind. She has the grab.
Yeah, but before the elbow comes, I think there's a gap before it. So nice. Mago, I think, is back strong on his feet. But Bebe, all right. I respect that decision to use the CA right now.
You need to take this round. At least take this round.
But also, Mago does have enough meter to. Oh wow! The walk up medium kick, very nice. Bait out the throw to disguise himself as if it was a throwing. Mago was fully baited into that, hitting a counter hit.
Okay, so Mago's winning the meter war, but he needs to earn that hit first. Yeah, as I just say that, goes for the shimmy. More white life is being built. Maybe he.
Out of range for the punish, maybe oh, okay.
All that white life was finally worth it, you see.
Yeah. All the chip damage counts.
Okay, now he's worrying about the white life.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to get even hit with a short.
Sometimes people are curious, like, where did all my life go? I was blocking.
Yeah.
But yeah, you gotta be aware that the white life builds up. That's all the.
Why did he do EX uppercut? That was a good decision.
Yeah, I think he did the standing heavy punch, which just got snuffed by the dive kick. Bei's slowly building his own meter as well.
So most Karens love to V-reversal and then jump immediately. No matter which wake-up you choose to do, she does a cross-up or doesn't do a cross-up, but she still applies pressure. But he recognized that Nekali had a 3-frame uppercut to throw out.
He activates. He went for it. He has no reversal now, so he has to commit to this. But Mago. And he found the gap to do the roundhouse to take the round.
That was very beautiful. That was playing the matchup.
To the fullest, really. Yeah. I mean, shout outs to Bei as well. Almost putting Mago into losers. Bei makes it out. And next up, I believe we have Razer Cien again, once again. I believe he have to win this match to qualify the winners of his pool.
Yes, that is correct.
We'll just
he is
check.
in Group 5. If you guys want to check out the latest brackets, gleague.challenge.com.
And there should be all the brackets for you to check out and see the progression.
If you guys are just tuning in, Group 1, the winner in winners is Tokido.
And the losers is Xiao, I believe.
I see. And Xiao Bao is the... Okay, so Xiao Bao and Tokido qualify in Group 1. Group 2, Momochi qualified in winners.
Yes, and I think we'll just get a quick update for you guys for that as well.
Okay.
All right, so the players are just about to get ready. And yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if you guys at home can listen to this, but we're in conjunction with many other events. We have some replays, guys. So yeah, being able, like Mago using his far roundhouse very well to bait out some of the moves that Bei was thinking that he was safe to do so.
So I'm willing to say that medium punch, stand, medium kick is a sequence that you cannot mash out of.
Right.
Builds up the white life. If you get hit, you lose life. But that white life is so very important because he does it again and he waits for that stand roundhouse, which also builds it up. Then he chooses his moment to get in. It's like a little mini game within the game, you know?
The mind games are very interesting to see because it is expressed by their gameplay and the characters, and it is really like interesting to analyze what kind of thoughts they have into their respective setups, their pressure, their decision making.
Yeah.
It is quite like fantastic to see what kind of tech they come up with that we might not know yet. So, and although there are tier lists available online that you see all the time, it is kind of more personal preference, I think, or personal thoughts or opinions. Because some players strongly believe some characters that are not even noted are strong, and they just think it's not played there to their fullest potential yet. So we'll be able to get some information after we get some interviews in with some players and we get some questions down. But here we have Razer Cien with his Fang versus Huamao's TV's Xiao. Alrighty, so a lot of zoning happening right now. It's very weird to say zoning when there's a Chun-Li in the game. Chun-Li used to be more of a very mix-up heavy rushdown.
Cool, I disagree.
Used to be. But like her fireball now, kind of like because of the travel speed, it's a bit faster than before. Kind of gives her that more extra edge where the fireball is actually useful in this game.
Yeah, it stays out much longer than it did in previous games.
Longer distance and slightly faster travel time, so yes. Eliminates that gap where
there we go. Uses the EX.
She used to be vulnerable, but now, ooh, good tech by Cien.
He could have done a sequence to cover both. Sweep's interesting. She covers the entire.
Nice use of the standing medium punch of Cien's Fang that has a long reach, almost equal to, I believe, Chun-Li's Fierce Punch. What's good about that is Fang can cancel off the first hit, so good block by Xiao.
Plus 2 as you said, right? No, I'm sorry, that's the other move. That's plus 1.
Yeah. The medium punch.
Okay. Let me talk about that move right there, which is no longer there. EX Fireball is the move with Chun-Li.
Yes. Crazy. So good now. She recovers faster.
You can start anything off of it.
Yeah, basically. You can walk with it, you can run with it, jump with it. So good. Very nice pressure tool.
Okay, it's like Xiao is taking his time here.
Oh, very nice reactions on his poison to hit. Continue on the combo.
It seems that his double fireball, when it gets near the end of it, they both are near each other. And then if you get hit by one of them, you
The
get
second one is guaranteed.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Hopefully
Cien
he can
press
fix that.
something.
Okay, uses the good hurricane kick. No, sorry, he didn't do the right meaty.
Nice bait, but the jump was a bit too high. Shoutouts to Fang's unique jump arc and the height.
Interesting. Stays.
Ouch, that move that we just talked about. That fireball. So good.
Should have a new sponsor. EX Fireball.
EX Fireball by Chun-Li.
Okay, let's see here. Looks like Xiao is trying to. Okay.
Oh, well, weird
Hit.
jump arc plus
yeah.
the. When Fang did his down forward heavy punch, it kind of made him low in profile, so dodged the air attack there. Oh, nice use of the sweep.
Cien himself is not quite sure how to approach this yet either. He sees that Xiao is he's not intimidated by any means. Okay, and I'm going to be very impressed. If he punishes that, then he does not punish it, but it's all good because he's still in the life lead. EX Fireball.
Oh, the double shimmies by Cien.
Uses the super. Let's just say it's a fake cross-up because he wants him in the corner. And I was wrong. Okay, keeping momentum here.
The V trigger to get out of the situation there.
Okay, this is where Chun-Li is the most...
Anti-air, very nice.
Meaty, nice. Okay. Any jab leads to big damage. You don't have to worry about any system definitions. You're all good here. Up, but V trigger is gone now. He's got to win it the honest way.
Oof.
Overhead is gonna come soon. I don't know. Cien is playing solid. Chun-Li forced to retreat to the back. Goes off the wall.
Interesting. Using the wall jump.
Don't do that again. It's gonna hurt. Okay, it's still it's 0-0. Okay. Very interesting.
That's
punishable. Overhead. I don't know. Throw.
Cien risking
Ooh,
everything.
meaty.
Oh, and the short, standing short. It was long enough to reach that far.
We all lean back. Yes.
Oh wow, Cien's big risk with his charge move at the right at the end, but thankfully he had enough to health to survive. That was very close. Onwards to game number 2.
Very good matches here at G League.
Nice. Using the teleport.
+2 as we mentioned. Lets him continue his attack string. Okay, Chun-Li decides to back off once the fireballs will go away before she can start her offense. Interesting use of command dash. Trying to go under fireballs and approach Chun-Li.
Lands on the Rio Benda. Just gotta watch out for that. And yeah, like, I mean, we've seen before, Cien's using Fang's crouching heavy punch anti-air very well. So jumping into Fang is really, really risky. Does cover a lot of
when is the V-trigger cancel coming? Oops. Ooh, nice. It finally came out. I was about to say.
the reversal.
It's the one thing that he hasn't been using. I don't know why he's not doing
Oh, weird. That's going to be punished. And super, yes, that is definitely worth it. Using the normal 1,000 kicks is definitely punishable.
He's not confident that he has enough charge time to do a spinning break kick as the combo ender.
And I would have at least hoped he did the EX version, but he was trying to save his meter. But if he makes an execution error, then there's no excuses. Oh, risky sweep there, but it works. It's 2, continuing the pressure.
Any damage is good damage. All these light attacks are accumulating.
Oh, that's gonna connect. Oh yes, not enough time.
Not a good trade.
Follow up though.
He doesn't want to use his V-trigger. He wants to keep it. He wants to do damage. Okay, okay.
Oh, he uses it raw. Okay, interesting.
Oh,
choice.
nice. And she's pink.
Oh, the poison.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Meaty fierce.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, hold
Stand
up.
short.
Hold up.
He's not gonna use his V. He has no V-trigger.
Yeah, he has to defend. Let's hold on.
Throw. No.
Oh my god.
Cien playing very solid. EX comes. The best move in the game. Oh, he's gone.
That. Gotta
Okay,
block
just
that.
chill. Don't get poisoned. Into it, bro. Cien not committing to anything.
No, he's gotta be careful when to throw out his fireballs because he has a lot of recovery on that.
Running away while he's losing.
Oh, execution error. That
and he mashed even though he shouldn't have mashed.
Yeah.
That's how it works in this game.
Because all Xiao needed was a trade, and that's what he got.
You know, like, we can always go by numbers and the correct thing to do, but you gotta consider that the guy next to you is a human, and he's gonna mistime his thing. Doesn't matter that it's +2.
And accidentally hit you off of it. But yes, another chance for Xiao to take a game off of Cien, but Cien still on
V-skill for the first time. Random EX legs, but safe on block. Out of good conversion, not bad. No EX spinning bird kick and good block.
Yeah,
wow.
good defense by.
Woo.
Couldn't block in time.
He's about to get Super 2. All these attacks are
the stun connects, and Cien should be able to close this out.
And Cien takes it. Good day, Cien. Enjoy the event with us here at G League.
All right, so that is the first 6 brackets of the day. We still have another 6, and we got plenty of brackets to go to. We could have 16 brackets total. Cool. So we'll take a short break, guys. We'll be right back. We'll just readjust, get some information for the upcoming matches, and come back to you guys very shortly. But yes, once again, shout outs to G League, and of course all the sponsors for making this happen, including Capcom, Twitch, XSplit, and all the other production crew here. All the TOs, thank you very much for making this happen. We'll be right back, guys.